insider shares details. So this article goes on to say how they kept Jamie's condition a secret because they wanted him to recover in peace. First of all, ain't nobody going to mess with Jamie Foxx, okay? Telling people that he's sick and to pray for him is only going to really get him prayers. Nobody dislikes Jamie Foxx. Let's put that out there. And if this was the truth, his daughter would have said this, would have said, we just wanted to keep everything quiet. She would have said that instead of saying, oh, he's been out of the hospital. She would have said, we just wanted to keep everything. We just wanted to keep everything quiet. We wanted to keep, all that stuff. But she didn't say that. She got real defensive. So a lot of people feel that Jamie Foxx was cloned. Oh, shoot. I'm messing with stuff. I don't even know. A lot of people feel that Jamie Foxx was cloned when he went into the hospital. But I need you guys to understand that, how can I say this? Okay. A long time ago, they realized that you can take some DNA and you can make a lot of one person. Okay. And hold on. I got this video. I want you to see. I want you guys to see. Let me see. I got a video. So because it's a lot. Yeah. You got to understand, like, how they say, oh, Jay-Z time travel, and they say all these people time travel. Hold on, let me see. How do I do this, y'all? Because you're good, sis. I ain't never like shared my whole actual screen, so I'm trying to figure out how, because I have a little video I want y'all to see. All right, so let me see how I can share this video. This is a TikTok. I want you guys to see, okay? Ticks of the talks, y'all. All right, let me see. Oh, that's not how we do it. This is how we do it. No, it's not. Oh, there we go. I figured it out. Yeah. Let me see. Did it pop up? Yeah, I did that. Oh, shucks. Okay. Oh, shit. How do I get back to it, though? How do I get back to it? God dang it. I don't know how to get back to it, y'all. Oh, there we go. Okay, I figured it out. I figured it out, y'all. Your good sis figured it out. All right. So I want you. Dang it. Did I put think that a blip? Now I don't remember if I put the dag on share audio. Oh, it automatically comes on now. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't know that. Okay. All right. I remember back when we had to make sure that was pressed every time, and I be forgetting. All right, I'm a mute up, and I want you guys to listen to this. Now it ain't trying to play. I'm going through it, y'all. Oh shit, that's what I. Oh, excuse my language. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to curse, guys. This look. Ooh, why is they messing with me, y'all? Now my daggone thing is acting up. This is how we do. Okay, well, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna keep talking about Jamie. So, all right, let me put it like this. Do y'all remember Bernie Mac's story? Okay, if you don't, I'm about to tell you. The Bernie Mac story was that they took Bernie, and when he was ready to be initiated, when he's done everything else, and he did everything else, please don't think that Bernie Mac didn't. Don't think that Bernie Mac ain't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Some strange for some change, okay? When Bernie Mac did all of that stuff, they took him to the cloning site and they showed him what they were really capable of. And when they did that, he got freaked out and and Steve Harvey snitched on him. This is the story, allegedly. This is the story back in the day, because I told you I've been doing this for a long time. So allegedly, Bernie Mac snitched on him that he might not be able to be trusted. And that's why, if you notice, when Bernie died, Steve Harvey soared. Just kind of like the whole allegedly Jay-Z story. You know what I'm saying? When he snitched on the other black males that wanted to venture out and do their own thing, he soared, and all of them are locked up or passed away. But I'm pretty sure they're all destitute. They all had got locked up after that, and Jay-Z soared. So that's the story about that. And so that cloning thing, it's not fake. It's not BS. And just like St. Hudson said, oh shoot, hold on. Just like St. Hudson said, Dolly the sheep clone was released to the public in 96. How long have they been doing it before? Centuries. They have been doing it, St. Hudson, since Emperor Constantine, right? In the year 1300. I don't know if he was the one or if it was before him who sent the Knights Templar out to get, to pillage and to get more land. And then the story says that they found the Holy Grail. But what they also found, and people were like, oh, what's the Holy Grail? What's the Holy Grail? However, and some people say the Holy Grail is Jesus's bloodline, but I believe Jesus's bloodline is something separate from the Holy Grail, but together. The priority of Zion, back before Google was kept as quiet as it is, back when we had to ask Jeeves. I don't know if y'all remember that. When we had to ask Jeeves and go on AOL, and we had to wait for our mama to get off the phone so we can get on the internet. And every time somebody called, it knocked us off the internet. I remember I have been doing this kind of work, looking behind curtains since then. Since the Ask Jeeves time, I have been researching. That's how long I've been doing this. So back in the Ask Jeeves times, before all of the censors and stuff like this, dang, y'all, my ADHD didn't kick in. They had said, they was talking about how cloning and the priority of Zion was the people that kept the bloodline pure. Like, how they be hunching on their cousins and making babies with their cousins and stuff because they want to keep it all in the bloodline. That's what they did. The Holy Grail was a couple of things. One of them being dark magic. And when I say dark magic, I'm talking about not just spells and stuff like incantations and stuff. I'm talking about what is that word? Necromancy. It starts with an A, y'all. I can't think of it right now. Alchemy. And part of that was also being able to recreate the same human being. They've been cloning since around that time. Well, that's when they started to try it. Dolly the sheep, man, that was a soft run. And it got a lot of pushback. They had to desensitize us to so much. And then, like I said about the salesman, they had to make cloning look better for us. Have you ever noticed that 98% of celebrities have a hard time making babies? They always got to go to in vitro. They always got to, that never made y'all think? Like, y'all never thought about why all of these celebrities, I would say 98% of them, had to get help making babies. All of them had trouble getting pregnant on their own. They always had to go to in vitro. They always had to, get help. Like, And Kanye kind of blew the lid off of the designer babies when before he had his kids, and he, I believe it was, what's that woman? I forgot who the heck that woman. I believe it was Ellen's Tail. Asked him if he wanted to have babies, and he said, yeah. And he said, but I'm a have a designer baby. I'm gonna make my baby. And then he started talking about, he gonna take a little bit of this person's DNA, a little bit of that person's DNA, a little bit of this person's DNA, a little bit of that person, and make how he's gonna build his child's DNA. And that went over a lot of people's heads because what they did was they tried to pass it off. Like I said, they are good. You got to be a salesman. You got to make the product look like it does more for the person than it does for you. They tried to pass it off as, yeah, we can make you a clone, baby, but what we're doing is we're taking out certain defects. We're taking out certain things that you might not want. If you want your baby to have blue eyes, you ain't never try to figure out why Drake baby look like that. Like, y'all ain't that, y'all that none of this. Y'all don't think about none of that. People are like, oh, he look like his mama. That baby is blonde hair and blue eyed. Nobody never thought of that. And and then we sat here like y'all don't never have y'all noticed how many like of the celebrities babies look alike when they're like one or two? Like, y'all never thought of that. Like, why do you think that look like that, baby? And I remember I was born in 82. And I remember in the 90s, we used to call people test tube babies when we thought they looked weird. This been around for a while. Y'all don't remember when people used to call people? I know some of y'all in here around my age. Y'all remember when y'all used to call people test tube babies when they look weird? I know I did. This cloning thing has been around for a long time. So I finally got it back, y'all. Let me try to play it, Dick. Let me try to play it again. Let me try. So this is what I'm about to play. They're trying to make this seem like it's a joke. I don't know. I just saw it on this TikToker's page. I'm not sure if they was trying to make it look like a joke or what they was trying to do. So, all right, let's try again. Let's try again, y'all. Y'all wish me well. Wish me well. All right. This next segment is for you. That's Can y'all hear that? Is that because a lot of times I be trying to play stuff and I don't do it live, and then when I go live, people like, oh, it was muted. Can y'all hear that? Yeah, Blue Ivy looked like a lot of different people, D. But do y'all remember when Beyonce's belly folded in, but she tried to make it seem like she didn't use a surrogate? So hold on, I turned it. You ain't hear it when I turned it on? Hold on, let me see. Let me try it again. But Beyonce tried to make it seem like she didn't use a surrogate. And then when she was pregnant with the twins, the only time you seen her full face is when she was underwater. Child, look, she learned the first time. You weren't gonna catch her slipping out there again. You heard me. Let me see. How do I do this? Share audio. All right, let me see. All right, now let me try again. I was just yes.
as Immjuss, standard male base with a type 3 skin pigmentation. And that's model 6831-B. We get slightly thicker eyebrows and type 5 skin.
Well, so it's sort of like putting a puzzle together.
Exactly.
Okay.
What in the... What?
Hold on, let me see. Let me try to do it when I don't know how to. Let me see. I never shared. I had to share like my whole window, but I'm gonna do it this time, y'all. Let me try. I don't know how to. Let me see. I never shared. I had to share like. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna do it this time, y'all. Let me try. Let me see. I never shared. I don't like the way that look. I don't like the way that look at all. Hold on, let me see. That look horrible. Let me just try to do the sound, and y'all can listen to the sound through my microphone. All right, let me go back.
Ready for the camera, for the concert, the tours, or whatever Disney chooses to put them in.
That is definitely amazing. Now, how long does it take to actually create a star from scratch?
Well, not very long at all. We use the exact same DNA structure for all of our stars, then we simply tweak minor details like hair color or skin tone.
Right, yeah, we do have some footage here of some of the well-known creations that have come out of your lab. Let's take a look.
Yes, well, that's model 6831-A, publicly known as Immjuss, standard male base with a type 3 skin pigmentation. And that's model 6831-B. We get slightly thicker eyebrows and type 5 skin.
Well, so it's sort of like putting a puzzle together.
Exactly.
Okay.
What in the... What? Is anybody else's brain doing fucking flips right now? This made my head hurt when I saw it. They're putting it right out there to you. Man, who the fuck is real? What do you mean they're just grown in a lab? This is why I try to tell y'all motherfuckers, man. These people, wow, I always knew they were, not just random people, chosen off the damn street. That's a crock of shit. There ain't been
seeing a lot of these. Here we've got some of the images of some of the newest models. We're going to be seeing a lot of these kids in the future.
It really looks like you have someone for every kid in America to love it.
Did you hear what they just called them? Some of the models such and such.
For example, our new model, Haley, is a singing, dancing, snowboarding, half Japanese, half Indian girl. Now, finding her in reality would be impossible.
Right, but sounds like a surefire hit to me. Oh, now.
You heard what he said? Half Japanese, half Indian girl.
Now, this one's Zac Efron. I've seen him before.
Yes, Zac was actually one of our earliest.
My daughters love him. I mean, he looks so real.
You hear what he said? Zac Efron was one of our earliest models.
The eyes.
I do see that.
Yeah. I'm sorry, it's hard for me to watch because all I see as a result, Zac's skin will soon begin to dissolve.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Hold on, wait.
He said
as a result, Zac's skin. So if you look closely, you'll notice there's a certain deadness around the eyes.
I do see that. Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's hard for me to watch because all I see is all my mistakes.
Yeah. Oh, he seems flawless to me.
Well, he's holding up, but there was a bug in that first batch, and as a result, Zac's skin will soon begin to dissolve.
Yeah.
What the fuck? He said
his skin is going to dissolve. It's soon to dissolve.
There was a bug. So why do you think they life? So they got to kill off to have a 5 to 10 year relevance expectancy. So because they're only going to be relevant for 5 to 10 years, they don't even bother using real people. Fuck on this.
All right, his name is Rabbit Hole and Jack Frost 2612. Child, that was a lot.